And good morning, my enchiladas, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your daily guidance, your daily reflection, your daily spiritual guidance, all right, on this beautiful Friday, November the 30th, 2018. However, my love muffin, whenever you see this video, that is when it's for you. As we know, there are no timelines in the spirit realm, so whenever this video shows up in your life, that is when it's meant for you, all right? I hope that my love muffins, I hope that you guys have meditated, all right? I hope that you did some bed yoga or you got out of bed and did some yoga. I hope that you have set the intent that today is going to show you the magic. I hope that you have done your positive affirmations of all the beautiful things that you are creating, all right? The beautiful things that you want, all right, and the beautiful person that you are. Speak positive vibes into your life, all right? I hope that you have done something spiritual, all right? Put something in your spirit that is going to help you and hold you, throughout this day, all right? That's going to help you reflect inwardly, all right, to make the necessary decisions and take the steps that you need to take. I know that you already looked in that mirror, honey, all right, or turned this phone around to selfie mode and front camera and loved on you, okay, and told yourself how much you love you, that there's nobody else in the world that you would rather be doing life with, okay? I seen a video from Will Smith. I absolutely love him, all right, and at the end of that video where it was a question like, would he trade in his life, the fame, or would he live a normal life? And he was like, no, he wanted this life, and yes, he showed the beautiful things that come with being, famous, and then he showed the not so beautiful things that comes with being famous. And I'm going to link it below. It's like 2 minutes, guys. Love it. And he said that he would not change it at all, because he is happy with who he is, So really love on yourself and really let yourself know that there is nobody else in this world that I would rather be, experiencing life with, guys. It took me 30 years to truly say that. I'm talking about, like wanting things, of course, but I'm talking about like waking up in this body and being happy with Latoria. Like there's nobody else fucking body that I would like to rather be in. 30 years, okay? First year down where I can honestly say that, like dead ass. So amazing, all right? So my love muffins, before we get into the daily guidance and the message, I do want to let you know that if you're new to my channel, or just a reminder that I post my, not monthlies, but no, the monthlies are coming. That's why they're on the top of my crowning me right now. Definitely monthlies are coming. All right. Look for it Monday, Tuesday-ish. Okay. Because it will be done this weekend, but I'm taking this weekend to really spend time with my my nieces and nephews. Like I'm like putting down phones, so I won't be checking emails or any of that this weekend, guys. And I'm truly dedicating it to my nieces and nephews and my godson. Oh my God, I miss Tristan so much. I'm really taking that time to like take them to the park, have a picnic, just really like get down and get dirty in kids land. Like that's what I'm doing this weekend. All right. So I will be back posting my daily guidances Monday through Friday. I don't post on the weekend, so just to give you a heads up on that. All right. So now, as I was shuffling and just, getting ready for this reading and just, seeing what, what the day holds for us, as you can see from this title, all right, it's really just letting you know that every single thing that you have experienced in life, all right, nothing just happened, all right, and even if it happened, that it served its purpose, whether you grab that lesson or not, but it definitely played a part in you being this amazing individual that you are, okay? So I wanted to go into my Oracle Trees cards that my mother gifted me with, and I pulled like an overall and two for the energy of the day, and 2 cards fell out, okay? I am not about to try to pronounce this. Jinkingo. I don't know. But I definitely want to read this definition to you, because this tree is all about wisdom, all right, and memory, okay? And I feel like today is just really a day of reflecting. I've been noticing in this whole week, it's really been a day of reflecting and analyzing and just really scaling back and looking deeper into the picture and the situation. And I feel like that is definitely going to continue today. I want to read this definition to you. It says, what this card is meaning, it says, have you forgotten something important? Perhaps it has slipped your mind because you subconsciously want to ignore it, or because it challenges you. Think about what it might be, then take constructive action to address it. All right. So I feel as though it's definitely, we're wrapping up this year. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of this, but us really going in thought, okay, thinking about certain situations. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to whatever you're seeing in your life. If I just said, you know, if I just said to you, there is a meaning for everything, and you like, okay, Tori, whatever. What do you mean? What's the meaning of this? You know, this is what Spirit is wanting you today, just to scale back and ask, what was the lesson in this? All right. Because I feel as though when we take that fear of confronting something and we get what we need to from the lesson, it helps us. When this lesson presents itself again, we know how to maneuver. We know how to move. And I feel like everything that we're finishing up and really packing in, okay, it's helping us prepare and plan for 2019. All right. So just really scaling back, you know, seeking wisdom, you know, from them things or whatever that situation is that keeps hovering over you that, you know, you can't really release yet. And what's the purpose of you losing this job? What's the purpose of you not, you know, getting that job or that, you know, career that you desired? What's the purpose of this relationship? Why did it end this way that it's going? Why is it going so good? You know what I'm saying? Like any of those questions, like whatever is crowding you today, just go deeper. Okay, Spirit is wanting you to challenge, you know, challenge yourself. You got it. You have the strength. You can do whatever you put your mind to, Love Muffin. There is nothing that you can't face. Invite your fears to tea. All right. And then you talk to them things. All right. Because it's nothing to be scared of. All right. And I had to learn this. Okay. So I definitely feel like this is something Spirit is wanting you to do today. Definitely wanting you to do, because what it's helping you do is it's helping you rebuild. All right. It's going to help you rebuild, because when, you know, when we're rebuilding whatever you just left. All right. It's helping you rebuild this foundation that you're building for yourself, for your life. You know, it's helping you. And I feel as though you'll know what not to do or how not to do this again to get in this predicament or, you know, this situation. If you don't want to see any more of what you've been seeing, guess what? The ticket, that key is simply in that lesson, and you learn that lesson. And sometimes it's not easy to, you know, to revert back to a place, you know, and really look at it and really just own it, you know, and not beat up on yourself, but, you know, take accountability. You know, I used to fucking hate that word. Let's be real with you. You know why? Because I feel like I was in church, y'all, and I heard that word so much, you know, and they just be throwing that thing around, you know what they used to do when they wanted to keep you someplace, or, you know, you need to be obedient to God. I'm like, you know what? Shut up. Like, seriously, guys, I really did. However, when it wasn't until I came into my own relationship with myself, you know, with God, with the divine, that I realized that there is beauty in acceptance, honey, and accountability. I realized that, no, my hands are not in somebody else's. My life is not in somebody else's hands. My life is in my hands. My hands. I know I'm not going to drop this shit. I know I'm going to take care of what I need to take care of. I know I'm going to love me correctly. I know that I'm going to provide for me. I know that I'm going to get the job done. Okay. And so with accountability, when you have accountability within yourself, all right, we know with the law of attraction, we attract a reflection of us. We attract what we are. So when you're accountable, your situations and people that come in your life is going to be accountable. All right. But it first starts with you. And that's what Spirit is wanting you to see. You know, it's okay. I had to learn that lesson, y'all. Like, I had to learn that. I was like, man, shut up. You know, okay. Anyways, Sagittarius. So, you know, all about freedom, honey, and still am, because there's nothing wrong with that. All right. It's definitely going to help you rebuild. Okay. And it's also, you have a clarity of belief. All right. And I feel like, with this clarity of belief, with you going deeper into the situation, when you looking at the lesson and reflecting on it, I want to read this to you. It says, keywords: define, communicate, beliefs, transformation. Great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life, and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment, okay? And this is love of a person, love of yourself first, all right? Something about yourself, because we know that we attract what we are. All right. So whatever relationship that you desire, first have that in yourself. Whatever financial situation that you desire, first see the value in yourself, in your gifts, in your talents, in your words, in your actions. Value is within you. Money is simply an energy. And y'all, you know what truth like hit me? Like I was like, damn, no. Because this is when I was like really like broke, like when broke was not a joke for me. Okay. And someone was like, you know, the amount of money that you have around you, or your abundance level, is how you perceive yourself and your worth. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So wait, you trying to tell me I only think I'm on for like $3, you know? And I remember that offended me so much. You know, I was like, oh, they're just so full of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a negative Nancy before I was Miss Positive Patty. You know, but it really blew me. And even now, you know, I'm definitely thankful for my financial. Oh, that scared me. I'm sorry. I don't know. Someone like it's outside my window. But I was definitely you know, I'm so thankful, you know, for my financial, you know, freedom that I have now. So thankful and so happy. And it's crazy that as I see my finances grow, you know, I realize the worth within my, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just manifesting on the outside finally of how I've been feeling about myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful. So it's like, damn, the more I love myself, like the more, and cause you know, I like nice things. Like, let's not kid it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I like me some nice things. I love nice things. So, you know, it's just beautiful. But that was a hard truth for me to swallow. Like, what do you mean money is an energy? And depending on, you know, how I'm, you know, vibrating and things like that, that determines how, you know, how I feel on the inside about myself determines my wealth. Like, are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? And some people may differ from that, and it's okay, guys. We are all on this journey, and what works for you, you know, may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for, you know, you, or vice versa. What works for you may not work for them, and what works for them may not work for you. It's okay, you know, but just throwing that out there, you know, if, you know, that's been a struggle for you, just throwing that out there, because when I grabbed that, when I let that go, when I got that clarity of belief that I needed, it just opened amazing doors and opportunities to come into my life. All right. So now let's go ahead and see the daily. That was the daily guidance after those two cards wanted to come out. All right. So I feel like when you grab that concept, when you grab everything that spirit is telling you, okay. And with the Jingo tree in China, it's in my favorite place though. I can't wait to visit China. When you grab that, okay, there is a certain release that you let out, okay? There is all those things that have maybe been blocking you. You definitely want to look at the Mercury retrograde that I posted yesterday. I will link it below along with the Will Smith video. You guys check those out. You know, that's just so liberating. You'll see what's releasing with this Mercury retrograde, what's leaving out, okay? And it is opening you up. This release is going to open you up and bring success and growth to you. All right? And I truly feel like you're manifesting you'll be manifesting these things effortlessly, because we have dedicated effort, but it's reverse. So it's not even going to take all that. This is the work. You changing the way that you believe and see things, okay? And you just doing what spirit said with these two cards that I said before, because it was spirit talking. All right? That's what I truly believe. It's not going to be what you think that it's going to be. All right? You know, there is a meaning for everything, and everything that you have experienced in your life has set you up for the win. All right. It's definitely setting you up for a win. I don't care what you've been through. Listen, cheated on, divorced, no money, you know, overweight, you know, just all of these things that I was, you know, experiencing. However, I look at my life today and I'm so thankful and so glad for where I am and where I'm going, you know, and it's just me reflecting on the things that I've experienced to, you know, to get here, to this growth. All right. And this release that I'm releasing, this last little stuff that I get hung up on. I talk about it in the Mercury retrograde, y'all. I hope you like the cover on that because I was totally being funny. But anyway, the thumbnail. So yeah, you know, that release that we're coming up on, guys, is definitely opening doors for success and growth, okay? For you to effortlessly manifest the desires of your heart, all right? And it's so funny, look, in this tree, you see that heart right there? Yes. Okay. Dealing with the heart, because when you release that, when you tackle that thing, or you look at that thing dead on that you feel like is challenging, when you overcome that, do you know the trump that comes behind that? Hope I said that word right, but you know what I mean. All right. So go out and be amazing. Have an amazing day. I love you guys so freaking much. Okay. And I am sending you guys so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and hug a tree for me and you. And I will catch you on my channel, my love muffins. Take care.